this is two people's bios now. First I'm redoing Hannah's because I've decided that Hannah can be a much better character than what I had her before. And I've decided that now Hannah is the friend that everybody goes to when they're in trouble. So, and because everybody's always concerned about Hannah, everybody's always going to Hannah for their problems and she's always concerned about them. She spends so much time trying to care about them that she forgets to care about herself. And she doesn't really feel that she has anybody that she can talk to that understands when she's trying to explain her feelings, because she has trouble trying to explain how she's actually feeling. And when she does tell people she doesn't actually feel like she's explaining properly. And the only way that she can think to deal with this is to cut herself, because it's helping her forget about what's really happening with her. And she's quite sneaky about it. She'll cut herself on her fingers or on her thumbs where nobody's really going to notice. And she can always pass it off as a paper cut or a cat scratch. And nobody really notices that Hannah's self-harming until she finally confides in one of her friends. And she slowly manages to stop self-harming, but as she's doing this, she's distancing herself from the group, which is helping her because she has time to focus on herself. But then she feels quite bad for being hypocritical to her friends and telling them not to self-harm when she's doing exactly the same. But her friends don't really mind, and they seem to realize that it's helping her. And it's time that she had something to help her, and not the second bio I'm doing in this video, because my videos are taking so long to upload. I just want to get down so that I can carry on writing, because I haven't written for a while, and I'm finally out of the bit where I was struggling to write because it was kind of hitting nerves and stuff. But the second one is Rees Alexander, and his parents are divorcing, so he feels pretty much like his whole world's crashing down. He was an only child, so he's struggling quite a bit, and he feels that the only thing he can control is how much pain he inflicts on himself. So he cuts himself so that he can feel like he's in control of what's going on in his life. And Taylor notices that how he's feeling, and she explains to him that both his parents do still love him exactly the same amount as they loved him before when they were together. It's just the fact that they don't love each other, which is the reason why they're divorcing, not because of him. And she explains that he still has a group of amazing friends. There's these 6 or 8 people that hang around together daily or weekly, and they support each other so much. And if he needs any support, that they're always there for him. And she also explains that his school grades are still amazing, so he still has such a future that he can make for himself. That the 16-year-old steps back and realizes that everything that Taylor's saying is true, and he's trying slowly to stop killing himself and realize that he is in control of his life. It's just the fact that the divorce he's not in control of, and it's a lot better for his parents to be divorced than together and hate each other. He's the 5th to stop cutting, and he kind of thinks of what Taylor told him every time that he needs to cut, and he tends to I wouldn't say that he's a lot happier, because he's still upset about his parents divorcing, but he's just seeing the good points of it rather than completely the bad points now. And so he's the 5th to stop cutting.